game, man? Hey, I'm fucking somebody up. Hey!
Hey there, fellow truth seekers. Let's dive right in, shall we? So have you heard the latest buzz? Florida Board of Education banned public colleges from using funds for DEI programs, activities, and policies. So, Florida State University has given diversity, equity, and inclusions officers employed at universities the boot. Staff in that role were fired immediately. Welcome back to Belly News, your go-to destination for up-to-date news and information, and of course, no sugarcoating. I'm your host, Tish, and I'm thrilled to share piping hot news. So, to be fair, the University School Board said they were complying with Florida Board of Governors rules, which address university expenditures. Now, this law is quite the stirrer, especially since it's no secret that Governor Desantis has been a staunch opponent of DEI initiatives. Liberals are having a meltdown, a full conniption, folks. You see, Governor DeSantis believes that diversity, equity, and inclusion are not only Marxist, but also racist. I wholeheartedly agree with that position. Why would I champion a policy that essentially labels me handicap? It's a placement sticker, an ignorant one.
Stupid.
So, to be clear, when I enter a room, any room, I enter the room as Tish, a driven, loving, and hardworking woman. I don't want a plastic bag over my head suffocating the hell out of me, because that said bag says I'm in need of some special care.
Help me!
The DEI initiative expects me to wear such suffocating bag, apparently because I'm Black. Well, that's a lie from
The lie
hell.
detector test determined that was a lie.
Frankly, it's insulting, racist, and stupid. I don't need anyone to tell me I matter. I already know who I am. I already know it takes hard work and determination to get where I need to go.
Duh.
So, the only people crying about the ban are praise victims, likely liberals, and quite frankly, they are the true racists. The biggest harm to minority children is forcing them to believe they are handicapped. The DEI identity crap doesn't work. And as a conservative Black woman, I have to say I'm highly offended by these DEI projects, and I'm glad Florida banned the funds for it. It's no secret that our country is in a state of decline and division. And while some may argue that DEI initiatives are meant to bring us together, just look at Fonnie Willis and Letitia James, for example. Some funds were already spent on these two Einsteins. And speaking of diversity hires, let's not forget about Kamala Harris. Joe Biden and the Democrat Party campaigned on Mrs. Giggle's only qualifications as a vice president is she's a Black woman. You can't make this stuff up. But hey, enough about my 2 cents. I want to hear from you. Do you agree with Governor DeSantis' decision to ban DEI officers in Florida's state universities? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more savory updates. Until next time, stay hungry for the truth.
Racially discriminatory. And that has no place in the state of Florida. So that opens up.
Do you have plans to visit the border?
Not today. More parents are seeing the value of educators when they had to bring their kids and say, we're not paying them nearly enough.
Break it down in layman's terms for people who don't understand what's going on and how can this directly affect the people of the United States.
So Ukraine is a country in Europe. It exists next to another country called Russia.
We campaign with the plan. Uppercase T, uppercase P. The plan.
Do you have plans to visit the border?
Not today. But I have before, and I'm sure I will again.
I've said I'm going to go to the border. And when are you going to the border, Vice President?
The administration has asked. I'm not finished. We've been to the border. So this whole thing about the border.
You haven't been to the border.
And I haven't been to Europe. And I don't understand the point that you're making.
I'm being clear with you right now.
Yes, okay.
And so if you're interested, I'll continue to be clear. There are a whole lot of people, especially people who live in rural communities, who don't, there's no Kinko's, there's no Office Max near them. It is time for us to do what we have been doing, and that time is every day. We are doing it.
But should we have done it sooner?
We are doing it.
What do you see as the biggest national security challenge confronting the U.S.? What is the thing that worries you and keeps you up at night?
Frankly, one of them is our democracy.
You don't feel misused or underused?
No, I don't. When folks vote, they order what they want, and in this case, they got what they asked for. I went off script a little bit.